Welcome to self-myofascial release. Now in this class you will need a wooden doweling, a rolling pin, a water bottle or a wine bottle or anything similar to that extent where you can apply pressure to your feet and your hips and your body so we can provide that massage. And also a ball can work too, some form of sphere or spike ball. So I have my doweling here. I'm going to place my left foot back, stancing and staggered, and I'm going to go ahead and roll my right foot out on my doweling. And even pressure going up and down the inner and outer side of the right foot. So we have our medial, lateral, and transverse arches. Okay, and then I'll throw the plantar fascia, the fascia on the sole of the foot. So self-myofascial release is like getting your own massage from your own body weight and using different tools to bring more relief and blood flow circulation in the body. So go up and down a little bit more with that right foot. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then step your right foot off and just take a moment to pause and feel the blood flowing through the right foot. Maybe a little bit of tingliness, a little bit of heat. And then we'll bring the left foot onto the dowel as you go up and down. And so it's helpful to practice self-myofascial release work in high frequency but low intensity. So we can over time provide conditioning to our body's holding patterns, and it won't be too much all at once for it to either freak out and seize up or to not retain benefits in the muscle memory. So keep going here on that left foot for another 10. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left foot off. Okay, and then from there, inhale, reach the arms up overhead, bend your knees, and exhale, come forward and down to your hands and to your knees. Now from here, we're going to go into the forearm. So have your right palm facing up and above the wrist bone. Apply just a bit of pressure onto the doweling using the flesh of the forearm between the radius and the ulna, so the thumb and the pinky finger, the bones that connect into the elbow from there like a highway. We want to get into some release in the forearm, but not press too hard. We don't want to bruise ourselves. But we do want to find some pressure there to release into our shoulder. So go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Good. And then from there, come up onto your shins, and then take the left hand and dry brush up and down that area you just brought. And you'll notice your skin might turn a bit more pinky, a bit more red. So the blood is circulating up from the bloodstream to the strips of the skin, and then you can start to give a few sweeps from the elbow up to the fingertips. And then start to move your right arm around and just kind of see how that feels. And then see if your left arm feels a little bit kind of clunkier, a little bit heavier. Okay, and then we'll switch sides. Take the left elbow or forearm on top, same area as you did on the right, and just go up and down for about a minute or so, not too long, but enough to feel some release. Something's going on there. Go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Come back onto your shins. Dry brush the left forearm using your right fingers. For 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and brush down to the fingertips here. And now see how the left arm might feel a little bit more open just by releasing that highway of the forearm. Good. Now from here, go ahead, sit onto your seat for a sec. We'll come into a little release with the trapezius muscles. Take your doweling in your right hand, if you're using a doweling, and tap out that right shoulder. Tap it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1, and switch sides. Tap it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good, and then just relax your shoulders. Good, take your doweling up overhead, and then from here, take your doweling behind your head at the crook of your skull. Turn your doweling to the top left and bottom right, going along the right side of the neck here into the scalenes, and just start to roll up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and switch top right, bottom left, going down the left side of the neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Awesome. And then let your hands come off, take your hands on your knees, and just start to take your chin to your throat, and start to roll the chin up to either shoulder a couple times. Fantastic. Now from here, go ahead and take yourself onto your right hip, taking your right foot to the top of your left thigh. Lift your right knee off the ground and take the doweling underneath the outer side of your right thigh in IT bend. Walk your hands forward and just start to lean your weight back and forth into that doweling. And then you can also take your left foot on the ground and help the lift and get leverage to roll up and down your right outer thigh. You might have to change the angle of the doweling to get into that general focal point of the IT band. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your right hand a little fist, a little tap on that right IT band. Good, and then from here, taking the doweling on an angle to the top left, cross your right foot on top of your left thigh, and start to go up and down the glute, the right glute flesh, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then shift your weight over to your left hip, have your left foot towards your right top of your thigh, and have the doweling on the right angle here so that way you can find that pressure into the left outer hip and thigh, rolling up and down that IT band, up and down. Again, if you're using a tennis ball or a spike ball, a cross ball, this will also apply in the same way. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start to just give your left thigh a little tap, a little thank you, and then cross your left foot over top of your right thigh, and then bring your left glute on top and roll up and down, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your hands and your knees. Tuck the toes underneath you, place the doweling right between the knee pits, and sit back down gently until the doweling presses into the hamstrings and the calves. From there, rocking from side to side. A few moments on either side here. Lift up, roll the doweling down, come back down once again, and you can use your hands on the doweling here, seesawing from side to side. Lift up again, come back down to your last spot, bringing that awareness there. Awesome. From there, take the tops of the feet down to release, and then start to brush your quadriceps and the inner thighs with your doweling. Equal downward pressure going across the front, the left, and the right sides of that thigh, adductor, quad. And switch sides. Good, and then from there, bring your dowel down. Give yourself a little release. Good. And then from there, that's it. So hopefully you got a little massage, a little release. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.